this is Kianara and Rune, and welcome back to my channel, and welcome to a new Dolly introduction video. Last night I was a little indecisive. Let's just go back real quick to last night, by the way. I was a little indecisive on which video I should be making today, so I put a little poll up on my Instagram asking you guys, yes, which video you would like to see first here on my channel, and you guys voted for this video, a Dolly introduction video. So today, here I am making that video. Though I have to add that the result of that poll was like this close. There only was a 1 vote difference for this video. So those who voted for the other video, don't worry, I will still be making that one, but just a little later on in the future. So let's just get focused on this handsome dude right here, right? So Rune, for those who don't know, Rune is a little rebel Kylar mold, and oh my god, do I have a history with the Kylar mold. From the very first moment that I laid eyes on this head, on Little Rebel, her Instagram, I was like, oh my god, he is handsome. And from that moment on, I knew I had to have him. I knew I had to own him. And the more I saw of him, the more I knew, like, I need him. I need him in my life. And then the first sale round of him, and then the first order period of him came around, and I was flat broke. Just my luck. Just always my luck. That's a thing that happens a lot with me and wanting to buy Little Rebel heads. I always am flat broke when order periods come around. So that also happened for the Kylar, and I was actually kind of sad that I just wasn't able to buy him. A friend of mine, my best friend, she was able to buy him, so even though I wasn't able to get him, I still had a chance to, like, see him up close. I was able to do the face up for my friend, and I was like, had him in my hand, and I'm like, God, you're just so handsome. Having him in my hand, seeing him up close, even made me fall more in love with him than I could have ever imagined. I think he's just so incredibly gorgeous, and I was like, I made me even more sad that I wasn't able to get him. But I was determined when that when that second order time came around, I was going to buy myself one. And then there was an announcement on Instagram, there's going to be a new order period for this head, and I was like, yes, this is going to be my chance. I'm going to get myself a Kylar. And I had money set. I'm waiting for that moment when they were going to go on sale, and then something happened. Something very sad. I still think it's really sad that happened to Little Rebel, because I don't know if you guys know about that, but there was a problem with the caster. She received the heads, and there was a wrong mold name in the head cap, which just... yeah, there was a little bit of a problem, and there was a little bit of a doubt with Little Rebel, like, am I going to put these up for sale like these, or I'm just going to scrap them? And in the end, she decided not to sell the Kylar mold with the wrong name in the head cap, because that might actually cause some problems for people who want to sell them later on and stuff like that. So that's what happened, and I was like really sad. I'm like, no. I could totally understand why she wouldn't sell them. I totally understand, but I kind of was a little bit sad. Like, I have the money, and I want to buy one, and then this happens, and oh man. So, yeah, that was a thing, and I know she released her yellow mold instead of the Kylar, and I may have bought myself that yellow head instead of the Kylar, even though I wanted the Kylar really bad as well. I have a thing for Little Rebel, okay? So I ended up buying the yellow head, keeping in my mind that it might actually take some time for the Kylar mold to be released again. And I thought, like, yeah, I'm just going to do it. I kind of like the yellow head as well. never would have thought I did, but there's a whole lot of story. But yeah, I end up choosing to buy the yellow, and I'm absolutely amazingly happy with him. Don't get me wrong, I love Sasha. Sasha is my little precious pup. He's not a pup, but that's a whole other thing. Back to Rune. So yeah, I still didn't have a Kylar. I still didn't have one. Until my friend said, I want to sell him. And I was like, can I call dibs? So, that's how he ended up being in my possession. That's how I got my Kylar. So, yeah, and I must say I am absolutely so amazingly happy with him. I am still totally in love with his face. I love him to death. I wouldn't want to do without him in my crew. He was meant to be with me. Yes. So, let me tell you a little bit about who Rune actually is. Now you know how he came into my life. Let's go into his story. So, Rune is actually part of the werewolf pack that I have within my crew. And he is also part of the supernatural SWAT team that I also got, mixed into my stories. So he knows pretty much almost all of my characters. He's a really social guy. He's just really relaxed and chill, and he loves to joke around. He's super friendly, he's super nice, and he's loyal, and he is just an all-around good guy, and that's why I love his character so much. He is so amazingly sweet and handsome. Don't forget the handsome. But yeah, he has a darker edge. He is a werewolf, and don't get him angry. Don't touch the people he cares about, he loves, because yeah. You guys probably know what I mean, right? So, but that if you really have to push his buttons for a long time to actually get him to completely flip out. So, like I said, he's pretty chill overall. He doesn't get angry very fast. He's got, yeah. If you want to get him angry, you really, really have to mess up and fuck up. So, so yeah, he's part of the wolf pack. He's a part of that SWAT team. So he does do a kind of dangerous daily job, and but he loves it. He really enjoys doing it, and it gives him a sense of I'm doing something for the community. I'm keeping people safe. That's something that he enjoys and gets a lot of satisfaction out of, doing something good. So he was actually personally selected by the SWAT team leader, which is, do I have him? Killian. That's Killian. Yes. And he was personally selected to be part of that team because that team is like 70% supernaturals. There are a few humans in the team, but most of them are actually supernaturals. Like Killian is an angel, Zane's a demon. He's got his fellow pack member Cade, and there's a dragon in there, and it's just a little of a mix-up of all sorts of different supernatural types that they do normal kind of human missions, but they also do the supernatural missions. When some sort of supernatural gets out of line, they will get him. So yeah, the job for him is like I said, it gives him great satisfaction. It gives him a feeling of actually doing something good, and that just means a lot to him. When he is not working on the team or having fun with his wolf pals and out in the forest running and hunting and stuff like that, he actually is quite busy with the one that he actually loves, which is not a doll I currently own, but one that I am planning on getting hopefully soon, which is Ethan. I've had Ethan in the past, but I sold that mold because he wasn't working out for me. But Ethan is how how to describe it. He is more of a deity, a god. Yeah. How to describe that? He is actually fox god. Let's just call him that. And he runs this cute little shop, which sells specialty teas and specialty coffees and stuff like that. It's just a cute little shop that he runs, but there is a secret part of the shop that only the supernaturals, some supernaturals, not even all of them, but some supernaturals knows about that shop. And it's a little bit of a black market and supernatural shop where you can just get stuff that humans might even not know exist. And it's not always, the item that he sells are not always, you know, how to explain that? Not got there in the most legal way possible. So, yeah, Rune just, if he has the time and if it's needed, he will just help out Ethan in the shop. Either being at the legal shop or the somewhat not legal shop. So that's just kind of how his days are divided, the things that he loves doing. And I think that is just pretty much all there is to know about Rune. I don't think I have left anything out about that. So, let me think for a quick second. No, I think that's everything that you guys need to know about Rune. So I hope you guys all enjoyed watching this video and enjoyed getting to know Rune a little bit better. If you like this video, if you like what I'm doing, you guys know the drill right now. Please like, subscribe, comment, click on the notification bell. You guys are freaking awesome. Thank you all for watching. I hope you'll have a very lovely day today, and I hope to see you in one of my next videos. Bye bye.